So, 下饭菜, over rice dishes. Previously, we made 2 videos on this kind of dishes that go really well with rice. And this week, we are back with our 下饭菜 series, showing you 3 more simple dishes that will be a guaranteed rice killer. First up, as usual, super simple college dorm style stuff in a jar. 腐乳, fermented tofu. While this is used in dishes as condiment sometimes, 腐乳 is also a popular food choice to eat with rice. And as us Cantonese, growing up, the favorite way to enjoy it would be steaming. And here's how you do it. In the spirit of simple home cooking, we'll be steaming it together with rice. So first, cook some rice in a rice cooker, then grab a cube of 腐乳 onto a small plate. Sprinkle on about a 1/4 teaspoon granulated sugar plus a couple drops of toasted sesame oil. Then wait till the rice is bubbling and steam is coming out. Put your 腐乳 onto the rice and maybe together with an egg too. And when your rice is done, your 腐乳 and the hard-boiled egg will also be ready. So here's a quick aside. Many people seem to think that 腐乳, the white one, and 南乳, the red one, are the same. Well, they actually not. 南乳, red fermented tofu, got a heavier and deeper taste, and it's often featured in meat dishes, and sometimes it's put in baked goods. While 腐乳, white fermented tofu, got a lighter taste. It's sometimes also used in meat dishes, but it got a lighter flavor and it is the go-to thing to eat with rice. Moving on to our second dish, 香辣菜炒洋芋, stir-fried potato cubes with 老干妈 spicy salted cabbage. This dish vaguely resembles a Yunnan home cooking dish called 辣腌菜炒洋芋. But here we are using the spicy pickled vegetables from 老干妈. It's made with mustard grain, despite its name. It got a similar flavor to its Yunnan equivalent, and most importantly, it's more available in the West. So for this dish, first take 1 big or 2 medium-sized potatoes, about 350 grams, and dice it into about 1/2-inch cubes. When you have 辣腌菜炒洋芋 in Yunnan, it's usually sliced, but we cut it into cubes because it will be easier to mix with rice. Now work through your potatoes. Give it a couple rinse and soak it in water for about 10 to 15 minutes before frying, and then drain and set aside. Then we can start frying. First, 狼药. Get your wok piping hot, shut off the heat, add in the oil, here about 2 tablespoons. Give it a swirl to get a nice non-stick surface. Next, heat on medium-low. Toss in the potato, fry for about 10 minutes or until it starts to look a little bit translucent. Now, scooch the potato to the side of the wok. Add in 2 cloves of minced garlic, quick fried, then toss in 1 bag of 老干妈 spicy pickled vegetable. Mix it with the garlic and quickly fry it till fragrant, about 1 minute. Now mix everything together. Give it a brief fry. Then turn the heat to high. Swirl in a teaspoon of baijiu liquor. And of course, you can also use 料酒, aka Shaoxing wine here. Give it a quick mix. Then splash in a teaspoon of soy sauce. Another quick mix. And now all the seasoning in, and we are listing the amounts at the bottom of the screen. Now give it another good mix. Then finally splash in 1 teaspoon of Chinese dark vinegar. Give it one last mix and out. And now your 香辣菜炒洋芋 is done. Perfect to eat it with way too much rice. Okay, now, third dish. Let's make some proteins. Today we'll be making 青椒炒蛋 or stir-fried egg with green pepper. It's a humble yet tasty dish that you will see at many stir-fry eateries on the street. Here we have about 300 grams of green pepper. You can use whatever fresh pepper that's available to you. Just choose the heat level according to your own taste. So first, let's prep the peppers. Cut off the stem, half it open, slice off the seeds and pith for a better texture. Then cut with an angle into about 1/2 centimeter strips. Now set aside. Next, let's prep the eggs. Here we have 5 eggs. Whisk them until it got big bubbles. Season with a half teaspoon salt, a quarter teaspoon sugar, a quarter teaspoon white pepper, 1 teaspoon 料酒 aka 绍兴 wine, and 1 teaspoon toasted sesame oil. Give it another good whisk and then set aside. Now we can stir fry. First, to a dry wok. Heat it up like you would as if you are long yawing. Keep the heat on high and toss in the pepper. We are toasting the pepper first so that it will have a nice fragrance, and trust me, it won't burn or stick on you as long as your wok is hot enough. Now stir fry the pepper on high in the wok for about 3 minutes or until the pepper starts to blister like this. Then shut off the heat. Keep stir frying for another minute to let the pepper cool down. Then scoop it out, evenly lay it out on a plate, and set aside. Now, preferably, you can give your wok a rinse and dry it, and then we can move on to our egg frying. This time, long yao. Get your wok piping hot, shut off the heat, add in the oil, here about 1½ tablespoon. Give it a swirl to get a nice non-stick surface. Now, heat on high. Give the egg a quick mix to make sure nothing is sitting at the bottom. Pour the egg in and the edge will puff up nicely. Then turn the heat to medium-low. Tilt your wok to spread out the egg evenly. When there's only a third of liquid egg left in the wok, evenly sprinkle the pepper onto the egg. Tilt the wok again to make sure the egg's nice and even. And once there's no liquid egg pooling at the bottom, cut it into several big pieces and flip. Now turn the heat to high, then splash in 8 teaspoons of soy sauce plus a small sprinkle of MSG. Give it a couple gentle quick mix and out. Simple but comforting, just like what an old grandmother would bring to your table at a family-run rustic eatery. And here you go, 3 more simple dishes to go with your rice. They are so easy that you can just whip it up within 40 minutes. What we usually do is that we will cook the rice first and then prep the potato, the pepper, and the egg. And when it's about 20 minutes away, we'll put the furu and sometimes an egg into the rice cooker. And then we will start frying the pepper, frying the egg, and finishing it with frying the potato. And at the end, we'll sometimes just like boil some water in the wok, blanch some vegetables. And by doing this way, your wok is basically clean. You just need to give it a simple rinse at the end. So right, check out the recipe in the description box. A big thank you for everyone that's supporting us on Patreon. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more Chinese cooking videos.